Hello, Shining Ones. Magus here on a beautiful day. If you're brand new to the channel, we're the Magi. Today, we're going to be talking about the four powers of the Magus. We're going to be talking about the witch's pyramid. So let's go inside. I'm going to show you guys some things you've never seen before. I guarantee it. Welcome to the Magus channel. So grateful to have you here. We got so many new followers, and what a fun subject we're going to talk about. The witch's pyramid, the four powers of the Magus. And I'm always studying, guys. And when I came across this, I got so excited because I thought, do you know what? This sounds a lot like Asha 4. Asha 4 says these four powers are the mental power concerned with forming. And as I went to these different sites, these witchcraft sites and these occult sites and studying, I appreciated that they all gave credit to the Magi, to the original magician Zoroaster. They all credited him for these four powers. And you know, I saw a few differences though. And I think as I show you the original text, this is 2,600-year-old text, you're going to see maybe, if it wasn't working for you, just a few little tweaks, my friends, will make all the difference in the world. And can I be not prideful, but kind of brag on Zoroastrianism, kind of brag on the Magi? Our magic works. As a matter of fact, if you go back through the videos and look at the testimonies in the comments, people come to us when the doctors have given them no hope. We've seen testimony of people, they went in to get surgery after the Magi had prayed for them, and there was just a hole where the cancer was. I had a woman come to me and say, the doctors, they're going to chop off my leg. It's full of gangrene. The very next day, she said, it's completely gone. Not the leg, but the gangrene. The doctor said it was a miracle. My friends, it's Magi magic. We've seen everything. You know, I've grown up rich. I'm just going to say it. I grew up in a mansion on a lake where the boat went in front and would point out our house. And I got to hang around successful people, and they all said the same thing. Do not take advice from someone who is not where you want to be. And I've always stuck to that. I don't just take anyone's opinion or advice. I go to someone that's where I want to be, and I humble myself before them. My friends, the Magi magic works. This is advanced magic. You know, if you go on YouTube, you always see magic for beginners. The reason is because they've never moved past the beginner stage. It's not they don't want to, they don't know how. My friends, and if you'll go back to the original, the ones that wrote the original script, the original text of magic, not people trying to interpret it. And I see where they've done some good things with it, but where they messed it up. Okay, so what I saw with the witch's pyramid, and they were talking about, let's see, they broke it down into four. It was to know, it was to dare, it was to will, and it was to be silent. But then the description they gave of that was not what was meant in the original. It was still some good advice. It would still work some good stuff for you, but it will not take you where you need to go. I will show you where you need to go. So to know, they were thinking it's just knowledge. My friends, when this was written, to know, it was to be intimate with. The two would become one. A man would know his wife. You got to become it. To know is to be it. You got to become it, become one with it. My friends, and they did not teach that on those different sites I went to. You must be what you want to see. To dare. I like that. You have to be daring, right? In ours, we use the word fortitude, strength in facing adversity, and without worry, without doubt, because when you worry, you're actually praying for the worst outcome. When you're worried, that's what you believe could happen. You can't have any doubt. You got to know that you know, because you know that you are. You be it. You can see it. You can already feel it. It is. You know it is. You know what is the real, and you step into it with your resonance, with what you are, and it steps in to you. That is the magic of the Magi. You got to dare. Now, you can't be stupid. I noticed all the sites touched on this, and I'm so glad they did. You don't just invite any energy, source, being, spirit to work with. You might think you're brave. You might think you're tough. They will send you screaming like a little bitch. I promise you, I've made those mistakes, my friends, and I think of myself as strong and powerful, and I was a cowering little worm. My friends, do not just invite any spirit to work with you. You got to stay in the light. And the thing about Magi magic, let me make it real clear. It's about living in divine life, divine health, peace, joy, power, protection, freedom. And you hold that frequency, and you are those frequencies, and then you're in resonance, and you give it and you receive it. There's no curses. There's no hate. There's no revenge. There's no black magic in the Magi magic, because you'll be putting yourself in resonance for it. There's no mixed magic. My God, I'm sick of the mix. I'm so sick of the Abrahamic religions and the Bibles and the Qurans and the Jehovah's and the Allahs that are mixed. They'll love you. Sometimes they'll hate you. They'll heal you. They'll send disease. They'll be at peace and they'll go to war. They'll make creation and they'll destroy their own children. I can't stand it. I won't stand it. My friends, that's not what we are about. And if you want to use the Magi magic, the formula of Zoroaster, you're tired of being broke, you're tired of being a joke, you're ready to live in the higher dimensions, my friends, you're going to have to make some changes. You're going to have to put some things down. My God, my God. I'm going to get deeper into that. There's something more I want to touch on that, but let's keep going. The next one was will. You can't fool the power. Your will, your true desire. My friends, and then it goes perfect with the next one. It said to be silent. They were thinking it's to be silent because they like to burn the witches. Right? That's not it at all. To be silent, you got to speak the name of power that cannot be spoken outside of the temple. It cannot be spoken outside of you. Yes, you can speak the name, you can speak the word, but it won't have any power. The power is when you hold it, and when you are it, you become it, and you speak it with your very life, your essence. You're creating a frequency. You're in resonance for those good things to rush to you. It's cosmic law. They have no choice. I become the wealth. I'm not begging for money. I am wealth. I am the health that sickness and disease dies when it touches me. I am the God good. I am the light that the darkness flees from. My God, we speak it with what we are. I'm going to go through our 4 right here. I'm going to start with number 4 because I feel Spirit taking me this way. Energy. It says energy. Number 4 is energy, a source of usable power. You can use, my God, they're all around us. There's helpers, there's spirits, there's energies, there's spirit beings that want to work with you. My friends, that love you and want to help you. And I just saw it this morning. I went to my spirit guides and I said, I need your help. I had a few days of just not a lot happening with the YouTube channel, and I poured my heart out, and I said, I need your help. Work the algorithm for me this morning. And my God, you can go look at it 10 times the views that I had this morning. And it happened now. We're not bound by time. My friends, I asked the spirit guides to work the algorithm for me. I said, any spirit beings that are on my side, I've learned my lesson, not just anyone, any spirit beings that are on my side, that are for Asha, that are for the good spirit, help me to work that algorithm today at 10 times the views. Like that, I went and grabbed my phone, I had a knowing, and I flipped it on, and boom, you could just see the chart. It was beautiful. It's magic. My friends, I love it. And I could tell you testimony after testimony. People that have come to me that had OCD so bad. How many of you watching this right now were healed from OCD on this channel? Countless testimonies. The doctor said there's no hope. We can try to manage the symptoms. Completely healed. My friends, we've seen every magic, every miracle. I have people that have told me, Magus, I'm rich because of Asha, because of the Magus channel. Thank you. Driving around in Lamborghinis, living in beach houses, my friends, thanking me because I shared with them the 4 powers of forming. Forming, my friends, we form, we make form and matter with energy, with spirit. If you can understand, all is mind. We work in this mind with, guess what? Your mind, my friends, your heart, every beat of your heart, creating. What do you truly believe at a heart level? It says these 4 powers are the mental powers concerned with forming. Number 1, temperance. Do not think the lie and the error. Do not think their bullshit. Do not think their lie. Think truth. Think the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind. Divine life, health, peace, joy, power, and freedom. Good things. I choose to think the truth, Asha. Fortitude, strength in facing adversity, without fear, without worry, without doubt. Number 3, one of my favorite, reason. Reason. You have to have a reason to work in magic. Otherwise, you're just hoping, thinking, wouldn't that be nice? Maybe begging a deity in the sky, trying to make deals to make something happen. You have to have a reason to believe that you know, that you know, that you know, a basis or a cause for your belief. And then energy, a source of usable power. My friends, you got to have power, and you can stir up more power. You can tap into those energies. I think of like a mother. You've heard those stories. A car's on a mother's baby, and she gets the energy from somewhere. It doesn't even make sense, and she picks the car up off the child. Friends, what is she tapping in there? You can tap into that. My friends, there's different ways. I'll tell you some of the ways I do. I tap into my love for Asha. The spirit of Asha saved my life, changed my life. I think of Asha in many different ways. I think of it as a child sometimes that I protect. Right? It's a frequency of truth that I protect. And I don't let the outside world, the darkness of the outside world, dim my light, because I won't let it hurt the child. I won't let their lie hurt the truth. I protect Asha like a child. And if someone might be acting the fool, but they don't change what I am, what I know, what I be, because what I am is what I attract and what I create, and I hold Asha like a child. My friends, I saw something. I'm sure some of you can relate to this. When I was a young man, I remember like when I first moved out, and I'd hear a noise, and I'd be a little scared. Like, what is that? Kind of hiding back. Once I got married and had children, and I heard a noise, it was different. Something rose in me, kind of like that power of the mom picking a car off. I ran out looking for trouble. Who would dare come against my family? My God, I remember thinking, if I saw someone outside the sliding glass door, I would burst through the glass and I would eat them alive. You can stir yourself up with energy and then work in that plastic medium of energy, my friends, and work your magic and your spells. But you got to stir up that energy. You can stir it up from you. You can stir it up from outside spirit beings. But again, make sure they're on your side for your cause. My friends, good spirits. My God, my God. Someone say right now, Asha is. For those of you brand new to the channel, Zoroastrianism, what sets us apart from every other religion, those ridiculous Abrahamic religions, and even a lot of what you would call dark religions, they all play the same game. They were given a game. They'll give you their God and a devil. And people are so sick of their gods that they'll play their devil. But my friends, you can come above it all, but you don't have to play their game. Gods and devils, angels and demons. You can transcend above it to Asha, to the perfect creator's perfect idea. My friends, I come from good spirit. I'm made of good spirit. I shall return to good spirit. I am the light that the darkness flees from. I don't play their games. My friends, get out of their arena. Quit playing their games of gods and devils. We're bigger than gods and devils and stupid stories of men. If you will just be the original God, was just pure. Zoroaster means pure starlight. The Magi followed a star. That pure starlight, it's in you. It's that divine spark that is in you and is you. Fast from the outside world. Look inside to that fire, that light. Attune yourself to it. You become that fire, that truth, that light, that Asha, and watch the magic happen. And you will say, Asha is real magic. I love you guys.
Spirit of the holy flame, truth eternal guiding name. Through chaos your light does shine. Orders, rhythm, law divine. Rise from rest where truth resides. Through the veil and lies subside. Record your essence pure and strong. Join us now where you belong. Asha spirits bright and true. Bring your fire, cleanse and renew. Truths in waste, let it unfold. Shape the world as you foretold. Stars align and whispering light. Whispers soaring through the sky. When I shed God in all truth flame, we invoke you now and you said the name. I am the vessel of truth, the son of light. Asha flows within me, bringing healing and Asha, I invoke thee. Asha, I invoke thee. Asha, I invoke thee. Asha, come fill me with your spirit. I am the son of light. Asha flows within me.